The world of social media, especially TikTok, is being enlivened with video uploads of teenagers gathering in the CBD area, Sudirman Central Business District, the business district in South Jakarta, CBD, and even the Sudirman Citayam area, Bojong Jid Depok, which is a hangout place for teenagers from the Citayam area, Bojong Jid, and Depok. The CBD area is also known as Citayam Fashion Week (CFW). On social media, teenagers who are famous on TikTok such as Jej Sleebu, Roy, Kurma, and Bonj. CFW really provides a fun experience, being able to walk around and take fun photos around CBD to the high roundabout while enjoying the morning atmosphere in the skyscrapers and definitely trying to be a catwalk model at the zebra cross. When we observe the virality of CFW as a social phenomenon, it can't be separated from the role of social media, especially TikTok, where teenagers who hang out at CFW always upload to TikTok. After that, it is only reported by the mass media, both print and social. And what made it viral was none other than the government's policy on PICM Level 1 for the Jakarta area, so that it was possible for the general public to live in public spaces while still implementing the program. At the same time, it is also a time for school holidays to be used by teenagers for vacations with a rocky and contemporary feel. On the other hand, this phenomenon could be a form of independence from teenagers after 2 years of the critical period of the COVID-19 pandemic, with PICM Level 3 rules where all activities are carried out at home, including the learning and teaching process in schools. They gave rise to a new phenomenon there, as a public area for expression. Then, the idea for the Citayam Fashion Week activity emerged, which is widely known by the public. According to the sociologist at Gadjah Mada University, Derajat Sulistyo Widhardo, the emergence of Citayam Fashion Week as part of the formation of a new culture by young people should be appreciated. One of the characters of youth is the creator of youth culture and culture. The Citayam phenomenon has a cultural effect on that culture, he said. The emergence of those who use public areas in the city center as a location for expression and choose fashion styles as a new cultural choice is brilliant because fashion is part of a culture that can be accepted by all levels of society. City space offers a new challenge, namely the opportunity to encourage the formation of a culture following an acceptable culture, namely fashion. He explained, the young people who held fashion shows on the streets of this capital city generally came from the buffer cities of Jakarta. In fact, they also come from lower middle-class families, which seem to show that what they are doing is against the current phenomenon of consumerism culture and showing off luxury shown by social media activists and influencers. They have indeed lost the battle with middle-upper youth who have entered the city's business space. So Citayam is a representation of the lower middle-class youth and becomes part of their new existence in filling the city space and at the same time forming the city's youth culture. Even so, according to Derajat Sulistyo, these young people also use digital media to strengthen the echo of their new cultural expression space. Young people there understand very well that Jakarta is a space that can represent attractiveness and increase the audience. So they consciously make Jakarta a space for cultural creation, said Derajat Sulistyo. DKI Jakarta Governor Anies Baswedan's the phenomenon of Citayam Fashion Week in Duka Atas, Central Jakarta, to their guests from Europe. The guest was EU Ambassador H.E. Vincent Pickett and Vice President of European Investment Bank Chris Peters and his staff. Anies had time to show his guests videos about CBD youth Sudirman, Citayam, Bojong Jid, and Depok while hanging out in Duka Atas. He was also amazed to see how the young man using a pedestrian crossing that has been converted into a catwalk. That's young people, Anies said in his statement on Tuesday, July 19, 2022. According to the former Minister of Education, young people can always see with new perspectives that were not thought of before. Anies said the CBD youth represented the future, so you need to give it a chance, but most importantly, they must maintain cleanliness, order, respect, and respect for others. Anies also reminded that if you come to a clean place, so if you use it, you have to keep it clean. Just enjoy this and respect fellow Jakarta fans, said Anies Baswedan. Governor Anies Baswedan shared his experience try out the Citayam Fashion Week catwalk on Jalan Jenderal Sudirman Duka Atas, Central Jakarta. In his Instagram account upload, one of the photos shows Anies walking across the zebra cross, the location for CBD teenagers to hang out. Anies said that the conclusion after doing the catwalk, he and his guests feel not as cool as CBD teenagers and unworthy. Next time we'll just be spectators and admirers.